Paget's correct. We have a deteriorating sewer system in Liberty. We had a report presented to us a couple of months ago that we need $7 million to correct our sewer issues. We did receive a $500,000 grant a couple of months ago to do part of it. So we are going to, we're working diligently to get our infrastructure in place because we have kind of definition that when you bring new business into town, they want to see a good infrastructure in place. So we're working hard to do that. But I grew up in Liberty, and I want to be your mayor. I recognize that it's time for a new direction and an opportunity for a new beginning. I will bring that new leadership to Liberty. I will implement more efficient operations to run the city. I plan to place procedures in place to make every department more accountable. I will work with and challenge my council to be more proactive, and we will work together to move Liberty forward. We already have in place an initiative to study our downtown, identify the issues and the opportunities, and develop the downtown area in order to attract more people, which will bring more businesses into Liberty and reason to relocate. We have in place an action agenda to revive the downtown, and now we must push forward to implement this agenda. I will win new vision in Liberty. I'll continue to improve the transparency in government, working to improve our website and other means of communications to get more information. I have 28 years in business, owning and managing an architectural firm. I have directly managed people and small and large projects. And I have demonstrated financial responsibility in business and serving as your council member for 10 years. My roots go deep in Liberty, and I am conservative. I have strong Christian family values. I grew up the son of Mildred and Rufus Sheriff, and I lived on Peachtree Street. I didn't realize the true value of growing up in Liberty until I moved away and experienced living in other places. I couldn't wait to get back to the values of Liberty. We need to work hard to preserve these values for the current generation and future generations, that they may be able to experience the same values as we do. I love Liberty, and I want to continue to make a positive difference. I have established proven leadership and experience, not only serving this great town for 10 years, but in 28 years of effectively running and operating a successful business.
Mr. Smith.
My name is Philip Smith. My friends and family call me Rusty. When I was little, I had very red hair and freckles, so I was quickly named Rusty. I have lived in this general area all of my life. I graduated high school from Daniel, and I have a lot of fond memories of coming here to Liberty and playing football games and things like that. I attended Liberty Presbyterian in the late 80s and early 90s, and I now attend Smith Chapel Wesleyan here in Liberty. I want to elaborate a little bit about my campaign slogan, which is, "A vote for Russ is a vote for us." I moved to Liberty from Greenville in 2007 when I married my wife. Very quickly, I noticed that the Liberty Monitor was no longer being published. I say very quickly because I noticed that there was nowhere in town that was freely sharing information. It seemed to me like no one or everyone had to guess as to whom to talk to get any kind of information, even if it was simple. The city website wasn't being updated. There was no consistently updated city billboard. Liberty residents who are internet connected now come to me and ask me questions to get city information. I found that the city hall was very intimidating. After a few months of getting the runaround on important issues here in town, I started asking if other residents were experiencing the same thing, and they were. After running a very successful and profitable website for the past 10 years, I decided to start my own local news source. I called it atlibertytosay.com. In the 2.5 years that I've been running it, I've gone from an average of 50 daily page views to over 7,000 daily page views. Liberty residents who aren't internet connected have started asking other family members to check at libertytosay.com for them. Tonight, I hope to share a few areas where, if improved or changed, I can make Liberty shine. I feel I'm uniquely qualified to be a sort of PR person for Liberty. Only I would be able to dedicate myself full-time to this part-time job. Since I'm self-employed, I have that unique ability to dedicate time wherever I need to dedicate time to. And I want to work with the council, and it looks like we've got a really good panel of people up here to work with, to implement positive change in Liberty. Some think that I may be here to take revenge on those who've wronged me since I've been here. These people are in a vocal, blather-mouthed minority. I will listen to and act upon any reasonable concern any Liberty resident has, and I won't play favorites as the city seems to do now and has been doing since well before I came here. A vote for Russ is truly a vote for us.